Guys, are you looking for a car that will walk away from most vehicles on the road for a quarter of the price? And what do I mean by that? If you look at Ferrari 488, Nissan GTR, McLaren 570S, Audi R8, this car here, with what it has done under the hood, will compete with those for a fraction or a quarter of the price. Let's review today the 2021 Audi TT, but no regular TT, because this is the Holy Grail Unicorn RS package. Let's check it out. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, click the link in the video description to get a conversation started with any one of our team members. Here at Pkwy Nissan of Stony Creek, we deal with all makes and models. Let's get it going. So what makes this particular car so unique? Well, first and foremost, we know that the Audi TT production ended at the end of 2023. And they had production of the Audi TTs for approximately 25 years. They assembled this car in Europe and they produced just shy of 1 million vehicles of these in 25 years that these were running. Now, most TTs are a little bit different than this one, because this one here is, as I said earlier on, the Unicorn. Now, the Audi TT out of the box produces just shy of 400 horsepower in the RS format with an inline 5-cylinder. The client that owned this particular vehicle has an APR, professionally installed tune done to the vehicle, an upgraded intercooler, downpipes on the vehicle, and has upgraded the wheels to BC forged aluminum wheels all around the vehicle. It's also had a professionally installed 3M wrap done on the front end of the vehicle, making sure that no stone chips or any damage would harm that beautiful fresh paint. Let's take a look at it. What do you guys think in the comments below? I know the RS is a signature car that does insane lap times, quarter mile times, and has quite the following. Is this a vehicle you will look at? In Canada here, where we're located, we currently have this vehicle priced at $75,998, and it has just over 30,000 kilometers, which is approximately just shy of 20,000 miles on it. It's never been winter driven. It's only been driven in the summer, as the previous client had some quite exotic vehicles and SUVs that they would drive in the winter time. So what do you think? Is this a vehicle that you would park in your garage and keep for a long time, and 15, 20 years from now, this is a piece that is no longer as we move towards EVs? Or would you look at something a little bit different than this? Let's walk around this vehicle and see what makes this vehicle unique. So what do you think of how this vehicle was put together? So we have BC forged wheels on it. We have Michelin Cup 4S tires, arguably the best tire in the game when it comes to high performance like this. If you're into running track times or running those quarter miles, this is the tire you're gonna wanna do it in. Biggest grip, biggest bite, and quietest tire arguably for what it's gonna do. As we go through, conditions immaculate on this. That beautiful black on black finish. The previous client did not have it tinted, so that would be an option for its next owner, should they want to have that. As we go around the back here, the rims are in spectacular condition. I love this spoiler that's on the rear, specifically that comes only on the RS trim. That's something that makes this one stand out from all of the regular ones, with that gorgeous RS badge along the back. And again, guys, this is an inline 5, right? A lot of the previous ones, we've seen 4 cylinders, we've seen 6 cylinders, but it's the inline 5 with the Quattro that makes this car stick to the pavement and literally a rocket ship with 4 wheels. All right, as we go through, we'll get some exhaust sounds and give that towards the end of the video. You can hear a little bit of it right now as it is running, but it has a beautiful gargle, almost like a exotic sound slash rally car out of that 5-cylinder engine. As we go through on the back, I love the beautiful exhaust tips at the back. They're massive, and the beautiful fins at the rear. Reminds me of some of the supercars or high-end cars that we've seen here in the past, but just has a beautiful design to it at the rear for aerodynamics and also for just design philosophy. As we walk around the other side here of the vehicle, we have its beautiful gas cap. It is, of course, capless here. Love how Audi's done that. We still see vehicles today in 2025 that still have the twist caps, and not the best thing, but this here just keeps everything neat and tidy and clean, right? Condition-wise, not a mark on it. It has, obviously, you can tell just based on condition that the previous owner did not track this car, because we've seen tracked vehicles in the past and there'd be a lot more road rash and it would show a lot more wear and tear. The vehicle's been well taken care of and garaged based on the other collector pieces that he does own. If we walk around the side here, taking a good look at that side profile of the car, what do you guys think? It is a smaller vehicle in comparison to some of the stuff that's out there, but for what it is, it packs a heavy punch that a lot of vehicles can't compete with. So I'm 6'1", just getting in the vehicle here, plenty of space, not an issue whatsoever. I love Audi interiors. I think the way they're put together is phenomenal, very simple. I love how this car specifically, everything runs through the buttons here on the dash, the few buttons down below, but everything runs through this main screen directly in front of you. I know some vehicles, some people may miss the center display here with all the big fancy screens, but for what this car is about, this is a car, make no mistake, that's designed to essentially crush the competition on the track and to have fun in doing that. Everything is directly in front of you that you need to know, your boost gauges, your information, your maps. It's all at your fingertips. I mean, this car is exactly what you'd be looking for if you're looking for that either weekend car or that vehicle to take out onto the track. Over here on the door, you've got your beautiful carbon fiber door handles, your power mirrors that do fold in. You've got your Bang & Olufsen audio system, which sounds fantastic when you get the right audio tuned to the vehicle. In front of us, we have a beautiful gauge and beautiful dash, very crisp. And I love the different formats that you can set up with this vehicle. But right now, the vehicle is just sitting in park. But if we had the vehicle sitting in either drive mode or dynamic sport mode, this vehicle comes to life. Whether we drive it just in its regular automatic or in its paddle shift mode or gear shift manual mode, that is where this car shows its true personality. It feels like a sleeper, but the moment it gets under throttle going down the road is where this vehicle shows its true personality. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Do you know anybody that owns a TTRS? What do you know about this particular vehicle? And again, is this a vehicle that you would want to purchase for yourself, or would you opt and look at something else? The thing that I love about this is some supercars or high-end luxury vehicles that would be in this segment only come with 2 seats. This has 4. Now, there's no chance of anybody my size getting in the back unless these seats were literally hitting the front of the dash. Now, I could get my children in the back to have a bit of a blast in the back seat of this. I think it's a great thing. It's for little children or small adults, but this is definitely not something you're going to want to have your adult friend sitting in the back on this particular car. The interior, the fit and finish, everything's put together well. There's no cheap plastics. Everything's nice and hard and solid to touch. All of the buttons feel fantastic. Navigating through everything. At first glance, some of this can be a little bit confusing because some of the buttons are in places that you wouldn't expect them to be, and that could just be the German cars, right? Some of the locations or how to adjust certain features, they're all in different spots, so it does take a little bit of getting used to, but once driving or living with this vehicle for a few days, you'd pick it up no problem. The seats are gorgeous, bucket seats. I love this red stitching they have with these thigh extenders that come out to give you a little bit more support underneath your legs. I love the seats here where they have this gray metallic paint finish on the outside, just giving it a much more elegant and sporty look with that gorgeous RS badging and this baseball glove red stitching that you have throughout the seat, top to bottom, and then also along the door panels. You've got this beautiful Alcantara interior on the doors, on the door panels, and on the headliner. It just really finishes off the inside of the car and just makes a statement for what this vehicle is as well. From my perspective here, this vehicle is truly race inspired. From the outside to the inside, everything feels like it was engineered to be on the racetrack and to bring some of that into your day-to-day life. Wherever you live, this is the car you want to be doing it in. Let's hop outside and get my final thoughts on some of the things and details on the outside of the vehicle before we close out. Okay guys, and that's a wrap on the 2021 TTRS. Let us know, what do you think of this car? Is it supercar worthy performance for a less than quarter the price of what a supercar price is going to demand? We want to know your thoughts. Here at Pkwy Nissan of Stoney Creek, just outside of Hamilton, Ontario, we deal in all makes and models of all brands. Click the link in the description here if you want to get a conversation started with any one of our team members, and we'll get you looked after. If you can please like and subscribe, we'd greatly appreciate it, as we're trying to grow our YouTube fan base here at our store. So it means a lot to us if you can hit that like button and smash that subscribe button at the very bottom to get notified, as weekly we're going to be posting new videos for fresh new arrivals that land just like this. Again, I'm Brendan Maslin, the General Sales Manager here at Pkwy Nissan of Stoney Creek in Hamilton, Ontario. Thanks again. Come and get it.